Allow me to introduce myself.
He's a real big dude. The money, the brains, the nucleus.
Welcome to Just the Tip with SAZON, where we bring you all things sports, local and around the world. We might even give you a gambling tip or two. Just don't bet the house on it. Giving everyone their flowers while they are still here. So come on, SAZON, let's make it spicy.
Good evening. Welcome to Just the Tip with SAZON. My name is SAZON in the building. Tonight, I have a special guest coming on. I will introduce him in a few minutes. He's a near and dear friend of mine's son, which makes him a son-like to me. And I'm honored to have him on Just the Tip for you guys. I have some new stuff I want to show off a little to you guys later on, and if you get a chance, give me the thumbs up, and some, if everything comes through cleanly. I want to thank you guys again. It's Monday, Super Bowl week coming up. We have Rams Bengals coming up, and I'm not going to go into the game too much tonight. We'll talk about it after next week. But I'm going to give my prediction. I think the Rams will win. I think they will win. And I think their defense will be too much for Joe Burrow. I'm a little tired today, guys. I have not slept. I was binge watching Ozarks. In case you guys, I don't know what you guys are watching out there, but I've been binge watching Ozarks, man. I finally caught up, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm ready for the rest of the show. And let me know what you guys are watching, man. I might need something to watch soon. So you guys hit me in the comment section. Again, working on some stuff, and looking to keep pushing forward, man. Between the set 6145 and here, I said to myself I was gonna, I wasn't doing too many guests anymore, but I had to get, I was super proud when this dropped. I spoke to his father before, it was posted. I was told to keep quiet. But I was super proud of this moment when I saw that he dropped this information. So let me show you guys who I got coming on so you can see. I don't know if you guys can see this. Like I said, I'm not too good with this technical stuff, but Willie Concepcion Jr., he was just hired as the manager in Boca Chica, Dominican Republic, for the Seattle Mariners summer team. And again, we're super proud of him, and we'll get his story in a few minutes. So, guys, again, if you get a chance, share the channel, subscribe, hit them likes, and I'm gonna run this track real quick. There's something I've been working on. I want you guys to let me know if you like it or not, and I'll bring Willie on. What do you guys think? Please, if you get a chance, when you watch this, give me the thumbs up in the channel, in the comment section. And without further ado, I'm gonna bring Mr. Willie Concepcion Jr. on.
How we doing?
What's going on, nephew? How you doing?
Good. Everything good.
How's everything, man? How you sound like you've been busy lately.
It's been a busy, hectic last couple of days, but we're not traded for the world.
No, for sure. First of all, I want to say congratulations. Again, I spoke to your dad like a few days before you dropped it, and he was super proud. I was super proud on the phone with him, and I was like, I can't wait. I said, I gotta get him on. Gotta get him on. So let him know we're gonna get the exclusive. But today's a special day also, right?
Yes,
It's your queen's birthday.
Yeah.
Yolanda Concepcion. We love her, we miss her. Uh, I envy you. When my mom's passed, uh, I went into a shell.
Yeah,
Baseball, everything was out of the work, the woodworks. And for you to keep persevering and making her proud like this, I know she's super proud today. So
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
for sure. So where did the love start for the game, Willie?
Oh man. So everybody in New York, we're all like three sport athletes, right? So we play basketball, baseball, football, and that's always how it was. Whenever the season came around, that's what we were playing. So I'll be honest with you. I'll be completely honest with you. Baseball was the sport that I was the worst at. I really was. Um, Football was my thing. I was just good at it. Basketball, I balled out, but baseball was the sport that I was not my best at, but I loved the most.
Right.
Um, so once I got into high school, I kind of transitioned. I was like, listen, I told myself, hey, like, what do you love? And baseball was it. So I was never the all star. I was never the ball out of high school, the heavily recruited dude. I just listened to my father. Well, keep your head down, work hard, and let your success do the talking. So that was really it. I really loved the game for what it was, and it went on from there.
It's funny. I played, your dad was he was just one of those naturals, right?
Yeah,
And we same way. We played basketball. He didn't really do the football too much. I don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah,
I know he
yeah,
did basketball and baseball,
yeah.
and he was always my point guard because I knew he was one of the smartest guys on the court with me. Obviously, no, I'm just kidding. But no, but he would go that first drive and he would take it to the hole, and these guys are like, oh, this guy's gonna attack all day, and then the next thing you know, he's feeding me or feeding the guys, and he just opened up the floor. So and the thing also with your dad was he never like really was an organized ball. He was always more like you said, he was
Well,
hard work and get his job done. And and,
yeah,
and we were all like, oh well, come, and he was just natural.
yeah,
So I could see that resonating to you guys. Now you guys played in what in Staten Island, right?
yeah. We played in Staten Island for baseball. I played for the cadets
I
for
heard
a
you were like
long.
this though.
Cause I'm an island boy.
That's true. I don't know, bro.
I played in my travel ball. I played with the cadets, so we would play in the parade grounds. We would play against the Bonnies and youth service, and you know how that goes.
Right.
The games are
Sure.
crazy. But I'll be honest with you. In high school, I was mediocre at best.
Mhm.
I was not heavily recruited at all, and I got a chance. I worked hard, and I was able to get a chance to play and to get an opportunity at Chestnut Hill College. That's a D2 school right outside of Philly. Um, I went there my first semester. I did really well, to which my next semester going in, I ended up getting kidney failure.
Mm.
So once I had that, things weren't looking too good. I was in the hospital for a little bit, and at that time, I was, it was rough. It was like, did I want to play again? Well, what was it? So if there's one thing that I took from that
Was it
opportunity.
pinpointed of where it came from, or was it like
So the kidney failure was a mix of I had some surgery the week before, and the medication that I was taking kind of just it was a
gotcha.
just not a good mix. So I ended up getting kidney failure. I was in the hospital for a little bit, and that was kind of like my first instance where I wasn't sure if I was really gonna make it. To be honest with you, it was a lot worse than what people know about it. Um, but God, thank God I got better, and from there it was always the question of, hey, am I really gonna play? Am I not? Like, what am I gonna do in my life? But I also learned that not you got to live every day like it's your last, because we're never guaranteed tomorrow either.
Sure.
So once that happened, I kind of got back on my feet, and to be honest with you, thank I was ready to give it up, and but I'm thankful for my father, because he pulled his connections real quick, and he got me. He sent me out to Puerto Rico, actually, to play in the Puerto Rican
Right.
Instructional League. So he sent me out there for the summer,
Where,
and
was that at Jalco or was that where was that at?
that was in not Yauco, Rincon. It was in Rincon,
Okay.
and that's where I was out there. He said he didn't give me a choice, and I'm thankful that he didn't give me a choice. He said,
Right.
I just set the shit up. This is where you're going. you're gonna be there for the summer. I said, cool. I got out there. I had the opportunity to get offered to play in Colombia with Edison Renteria, Edgar
Okay.
Renteria's brother.
Mhm.
But at the time, I wanted to finish college, and I was just, I was too young for that.
Right.
So,
You
I ended
gave
up,
up Colombia, kid? Come
yeah,
on. You
yeah.
gotta
I
go to
was, I was,
Colombia.
I was a young buck, and I was like, nah, let me just finish school and let me just kind of keep doing my thing. So I ended up coming back to Staten Island, and I was like, let me just finish school, see what
Right.
happens. So at the time, I went to the College of Staten Island, and the coaches kind of saw me work out and stuff like that, and they brought me on. Um, I came on in the middle of the season, so a lot of the guys in front of me had first opportunity, and they fulfilled the opportunity. So I was more of a role player. And then after that, I actually ended up going to open tryout for the Empire Professional Baseball League, to which I was able to get signed. I played professionally in Puerto Rico for a little bit, and that was that.
Well, again, your story, like I said, I envy you. Your story of perseverance gets you to where you are today. And the story's just beginning, right? We're just beginning now. That now the work
Yeah,
really starts. So,
yeah,
you know, they always say catchers are the best managers, right? Because you learn the game, you're the control in the field.
yeah, yeah.
Is that where you feel like you learn the game the most, by being the catcher, by being the backup, by being,
Yeah,
knowing all
so
your roles?
we as a catcher we get a different perspective of the game. We're looking at the field in a whole completely different view. We're looking at it really in a hitter's view. So when it comes to that, we got so many jobs, and I'll be honest with you, everybody will tell you that kind of catches get overlooked a little bit. But we gotta control the running game. We gotta control our pitchers. We gotta call the game and block, receive, and then we gotta hit on top of that too.
And then you got to
So
tell, hey, Blue,
yeah, yeah,
you missed
yeah.
that,
So
whatever. Give me the next
it's
one.
it's one of those things where, as a catcher, you do more homework than the usual. You got a different perspective of the game, the field, and whatnot. So, as history has shown, some of the best managers have recently or have been catchers in their day.
For sure. No, for sure. So you go to Puerto Rico, you play, you come back to college, you said, here, or
So at the time, I had one more year left of college, but I said, no, I need to take this opportunity because I don't know how many times that this shit's gonna come again.
right.
So I came back after my season. I actually, I didn't end up. I didn't. I'll be honest with you, I didn't get to finish up my season. I got released
Hmm.
on probably one of the best days that I've ever had. It's one of those
Right.
things where you could be as good as you want, but you can have the best day and you still will
Right.
fail in a sense
Right.
of that. So I got released. I ended up coming home, and when I got released, I was like, "Damn, like this. What am I gonna do?" You know.
Yeah.
So I came home. I finished college, and then I actually had the opportunity to work for a company called the Catching Camp. So I'm still hold the position as their director of international operations. So what I have been doing for the past couple of years is we are the largest catch and development program in the country. So what we do is from September to March, we travel across the country, work with catchers ages 8 to athletes on the guys side ages 8 to those currently playing in Major League All Star games. So we've worked with MLB clients and MLB organizations. And on the women's side, we work with, again, girls ages 8 to girls that are currently uh, competing for spots in the Olympics. So I've had the opportunity to travel across the country, work with athletes, work on not only kinesiology side of the game, the biomechanics side of the game, but the psychology side of the game as well. To which I'm in the process of completing my master's degree in sport and performance psychology. So that I've been blessed with that,
Oh,
and
you becoming the manager now. That's
I
psychology.
need that. Yeah, yes,
You
yes,
need
for
the
sure.
couch there. You gotta, I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
coddle this guy. I gotta hug this. I gotta yell at this guy. Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
know. So, but yeah, that I know. I referred you to a couple people, and they were like, "Yo, your guy, man, for sure." And actually, somebody actually recently hit me up, and I said, "I don't know if he's gonna be here or he's
yeah,
leaving soon, but
yeah,
we'll talk about that later." But
yeah, yeah.
um, okay, so now you're doing this. You're the director of international operations at the Catch and Camp, and how does this opportunity come about for the Seattle job?
So I was reached. I have been reached out to by a couple organizations prior, but it just never nothing really ever kind of happened of it. Um, to which, I'll be honest with you, LinkedIn is a great resource when it comes to business and jobs in general. So I did have one of their player development staff reach out to me, and explaining to me the position and what it entails and whatnot. But I'll be honest with you, it was one of those things where it came out of the blue, and I was given the opportunity. Obviously, with my resume and what my experience, obviously, I was qualified for it. But it was one of those things where the opportunity presented itself. To
It all
which
aligned. It aligned up for
Yes,
you.
yes, everything
Mm,
just kind of working out at the right time.
right.
And again, I'm blessed for it.
No, for sure. My partner, Mr. A, asked, did you say Job Corps?
No, no,
No, right.
no.
Okay. Let's get okay. So you got this opportunity. You going to okay. When does it officially begin?
So the season officially starts around May. It's
Okay.
been kind of like, so we start a little later, so we start in May, and the season goes from June to September. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Obviously, I'm still in the process of a lot of things. When
For
it
sure.
comes to just being a part of an organization. But again, it's one of those things where you go through so much in life, and you want to give up. And I'll be honest with you, I'll be lying to you if 2 weeks ago I was like all good and dandy, happy with everything that was going on in my life.
Right.
you know it's crazy how literally you could be a phone call away from your life changing. You could be
Yeah. For
a
sure.
day away from your life changing. But it's one of those things where as soon as you accept that shit happens for a reason,
Hmm.
then things start aligning. I see so many times that people, nothing goes right, nothing, nothing's going good for them. But me personally, I feel like it's because you haven't accepted the road that you're supposed to be on.
Right.
It's one of those things where as much as you could want and want and want, at the end of the day, you're meant to be where you are at a certain time, whether you
Right.
realize it or not. And I hate to say, I hate to use the term that everything happens for a reason, you know, because there's a lot of things that in my life that happened, and I don't understand the reason.
Right.
But for the most part, I will say that things happen for a reason, and you might not know what the reason is today, tomorrow, next week, next year, but there's a reason behind everything that happens in your life.
No, for sure. For sure. Like I said, your perseverance, your drive, I want you to understand that it's a positive, and this is a positive. I went through it, like I said, when my mom's passed, I didn't, I love baseball, my first love. And I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this. And
Yeah,
I played summer ball and they were like, oh, why don't you come? I never played Mother's Day, actually. I wouldn't play
yeah,
Mother's Day. I was like, I'm not going.
yeah,
And then my coach was like, come out, whatever. You know what? And I had like a monster day, like a monster day with
yeah,
fever. And I was like, you know what? That's mom. She's telling me you
yes,
belong out here, bro.
yeah,
So I know, like I said, I know mom's watching you, and this is a blessing. And just start the work now, man. Just keep
yeah,
going, and we're gonna see you in the big leagues managing one day for
yeah.
sure.
I appreciate it. It's funny because you like me. My goal was always to play professional baseball, whatever it was, whether it was affiliated or not. And I got
Hmm.
that opportunity. I fulfilled that goal.
No, for
You know,
sure.
then little down the line, it's like, man, but I would love to be affiliated. You know, so
Hmm.
now I get there, right? So now it's like, as much as I fulfill this goal, man, like this is the only the
Hmm.
beginning. Like
Yeah, for sure.
I want to put on for New York. Like we all these guys, whether we're players or coaches, like you look at the Palacio brothers.
Hmm.
You look at the older cats like Nelson Figueroa and
My guy Louis Lopez, Frankie Rodriguez, for
you know,
sure,
like you look at those were my guys. Like those are the guys that I looked up to
for
that they
sure.
put on for their city. You know,
Mhm.
so I'm again, I'm humble enough to say I would never put my name in in that category of theirs, but to be able to put on and rep New
Mhm.
York, you know, with a affiliated jersey on, and you know, again, I haven't reached my goal yet. This is like just the beginning.
No, for sure.
It's time. So
It's something that, like I said, it's great. You didn't make it as a pro baseball
nah,
player, but you took this route to still persevere. And look at, like you said, you're wearing that major league uniform, you're wearing the hat, you're wearing the shirt. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that
yeah,
is something that still holds weight. You know what I mean? You did it,
absolutely, yeah.
and it's
And like I said, you know, again, maybe it wasn't meant. It's not. I wasn't meant to play affiliated ball, but I was meant to
yeah.
put on affiliated jersey,
And you know what's
and you
another
gotta like,
thing? You're here to help others.
yeah,
Your
yeah,
your value is more of helping
helping exactly.
others.
No,
So
I always say, you know, some of the best athletes in the world, you know, if you ask them what they're doing, if you ask them to teach you what how they do things, you know, they wouldn't be able to because they're just that naturally talented. They
mhm,
can't explain what they do because they do it, and that's it. You know, and again, that's not only with like technicals, but that's with
mhm,
success in general. You know, so I feel like, you know,
mhm.
everybody has a purpose in life. My purpose was not to play ball. My purpose was to change lives through ball. You know,
That's it.
so that's it's I'm
Now,
blessed.
now people could look at you when you manage them and be like, what excuse do you have, buddy? You want to hear my story? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
You want to hear
yeah,
my
yeah,
story? Let's talk.
yeah.
Shout out to my guy Dom. Where you at, Dom? I'm trying to put you up here. Dom, there goes the neighborhood. What's good, my bro? Willie, I'm gonna give you a couple more and I'll let you get out of here. I know
Yeah,
we
yeah. No, definitely, definitely.
is this gonna be analytics driven in DR, or is it like instructional?
So no, so this is a regular affiliate of, you know, it's like single A, double A, triple A. Most, but the difference here is that most of the guys are international guys. So you know, we're kind of guiding them to get to the U.S. to get to the next level of the game, just like any single A, double A, triple A. We're just trying to get them to the next level.
Right. And you pick your staff, or like the organization picks the staff? Like, how
So
does that work?
yeah, the organization picked our staff.
They
I'm
pick you guys.
super excited with the staff that they put together for
Mhm.
us in DR. We got some heavy hitters per se, you know, and I'm super excited to start up with them and see what we could do and make things happen.
No, for sure. Are you going to be teaching the Dominican kids salsa dancing?
That I'm I will be lying to you if I said that I can't throw those moves out there because, you know, we talk about it all the time. The infielders catches, we fielding the balls like dancing. You gotta have that footwork going for you. So and for baseball, for hitting, you gotta have that timing and everything. So hey, it helps. It definitely helps.
Not for sure. But all right, Willie, I'm gonna let you get out of here, man. I appreciate your time. I thank you so much. Again, I'm super proud of you. You know, all the best of luck, man. All the best of luck. Do your thing. You know, don't, this is a blessing, bro. This is a
Yeah.
blessing for
Hey,
sure.
no, I appreciate the time and I'm looking forward to what the future holds.
And if you got any want to let anybody know where to follow you or any,
Yeah, yeah. So you can follow me on Instagram, Coach COACH underscore Concept CONCEP. From there, all my other handles are there. But you know, definitely give me a follow on Instagram and yeah,
all right, my brother. Listen, don't leave yet. I'm gonna talk to
I
you
got
behind the scenes, all right?
cool, cool. Sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Willie Concepcion Jr. Thank you, brother. Hey, everybody, appreciate you guys, man. I hope you liked that interview. That's my guy's little son right there, man. Super proud of them. Again, he's gonna make it. Don't forget the name, guys. Don't forget the name, all right? Also, we on Wednesday, J.I. Star, the set 6145. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. We're gonna keep it pushing. We got some stuff lined up for there too. And I got this. Yo, Ern, I don't know, Mr. A, you see this one? Hold on. Yo, oh damn, I never took Dom's comment down. I'm terrible with this technical stuff. Well, anyway, guys, again, I thank you guys. I'm about to sign off, and I see you guys on Wednesday. All right.